This gimbal has AI tracking in it, and it's a game changer. So I've been using gimbals for ever since I started filming. It was the second thing I ever bought. We've been using DJIs and Xeons, whatever they're called, for quite a while. So when Hohem reached out and said, would you like to review this gimbal, I just had to do it because I love gimbals. We've got loads of them, but this is the smallest one we've ever used. And in particularly, it was the AI feature which took me, and I thought I'm never going to review a product unless we actually use it. So let's dive into some of the top specs. You can change the camera from landscape to portrait very quickly. You need a little bit of balancing, but that's about it. It has a maximum payload of 1.2. The camera we're using is 874 grams. You can mount multiple cameras. It has a triple tap button so you can have selfie mode. It lasts up to 17 hours. It has motion control via the app, which means you can move your phone around and the gimbal will move exactly to what you're doing. And it has some great lock-in axes. You have to manually unlock those. It's not an auto unlock when you switch it on. So what separates this from other gimbals? And it is this AI feature right here. Right, we're going to test the AI. And now it's tracking me. Right, let's go around in circles. Trip over a load of mud. Glad I brought my inhaler with me. So as I said, the biggest feature of this is the AI, and that's done via this little camera on the front of it, and it's done via gestures. So you don't have to go into an app, you don't have to press anything on the gimbal itself. All you got to do is an OK sign, and you see that? It tracked me straight away. And in order to stop it, pretty straightforward too, I find myself doing this as well, stop. And there's a light on the front of it which goes green and red to tell you when it's tracking you. The other great thing about it as well is how you can reframe yourself. So you're not just put into the middle. So if I get it to track me, as you can see it's tracking me. If I then hold my hands up in a frame like that, it starts blinking green at me. I can then move to the other side of the frame, do this again, and it's gone solid green. It is now tracking me at a different frame. Now normally if you're by yourself you have the monitor facing you, but for the purpose of this video I want you to see what is actually happening. This is why we also have it on a tripod, which is another great option, so you don't have to carry it like a normal gimbal. So that's the AI. Let's go for a bit of a walk. It's not the perfect lens for this because it's 24. I'd go probably for a 14 on this type of shot, especially on a full frame camera. I can bring it down there, bring it up, and it's still tracking me. And I think that's the advantage of having an AI on your gimbal. So one of the things I really love about this is how light it is. It's easy to hold in one hand, and even just doing that, moving it back and forth, it's great. And as you can see, it is very, very responsive. And we've just got it on default settings here. There's loads and loads of different settings here. So you can have it faster, slower, pan slower. And you've got like a joystick to move it around. We've got on extremely slow at the moment. And then you double tap that and you get it back to the center. Triple tap it and it comes around and say, hello, how you doing? And then you can get the AI to track your face as well. So you don't have to keep making sure it's in frame. These sort of things are absolutely brilliant. And it's also got this on the side, which if you do have some focus motors on here, you can zoom in, zoom out, focus, whatever you like to do with it. So this is what's so nice, and it's very compact. It comes in a lovely case like this here with a lot of cables, a lot of attachments. You've got your phone attachment here, which you can just rock up on top. And then you've got loads, and I mean loads of cables, cables, and then you've got some more attachments for your action camera, and then you've got some more cables. You've got loads of pockets, and I must admit this is a great feature, little case. So if you are travel and you do a lot of videos out traveling out and about, this all breaks down very nicely into here compared to those more expensive DJI Pro level ones, which are huge. This is great for those smaller cameras. I know for certain that I will be taking this on my next holiday because it's really compact. The most amazing thing about this gimbal is only £329 with AI tracking. That's just unbelievable for the price point. Hohem have come out a very, very good product. I have no complaints about it. It feels great, it looks great, it's got some solid locking mechanisms on it, and you cannot go wrong. In my honest opinion, I was apprehensive because this is a new brand to us. I didn't know how easy it would be to set up and balance, and I couldn't be more wrong. You get some printed instructions with it with QR codes on it. All you've got to do is scan those QR codes and it runs you through the setup and how to balance it. And obviously I'm quite experienced at balancing these sort of things. I know it's the micro adjustments which really make it. You balance it from here to here to here to get it absolutely perfect. But they've covered that for you. So if you're completely new to gimbals, it's absolutely perfect. So guys, what do you think? I love it. I think it's a great start and entry to a gimbal. Love to know your thoughts. If you've got any questions about it, comment below. And as always, if you've loved this video, you may well like this video coming up next. Take care.